Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to grow the channel and would appreciate the support and thank you in advance. Sandalwood, renowned for its aromatic fragrance and cultural significance, has been prized by civilizations for thousands of years. From ancient rituals to modern perfumery, sandalwood has left an indelible mark on diverse cultures, economies, and ecosystems. This essay embarks on an in-depth exploration of the history of sandalwood, tracing its origins, cultural uses, trade routes, and contemporary challenges. Origins and cultural significance. Sandalwood, scientifically known as Santalum album, is a fragrant wood derived from the sandalwood tree, native to the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. Revered for its distinctive aroma and therapeutic properties, sandalwood has been an integral part of religious ceremonies, spiritual practices, and traditional medicine in Hindu, Buddhist, and Taoist traditions. In Hindu mythology, sandalwood is associated with divinity and purification, often used in rituals to honor deities and evoke spiritual enlightenment. The sandalwood paste, known as chandan, is applied to the forehead as a symbol of auspiciousness and devotion. Similarly, in Buddhist and Taoist traditions, sandalwood incense is burned as an offering to ancestors, and as a means of meditation. Trade and commerce. The history of sandalwood is closely intertwined with trade networks and maritime commerce that span the Indian Ocean and beyond. As early as the 4th century BCE, sandalwood was sought after by merchants for its aromatic properties and medicinal value. Ancient trade routes, such as the Silk Road and the Spice Route, facilitated the exchange of goods, including sandalwood, spices, textiles, and precious metals. Sandalwood's popularity as a luxury commodity surged during the Middle Ages, with demand peaking in China, India, and the Arabian Peninsula. Chinese emperors and nobility prized sandalwood for its fragrance and believed it possessed aphrodisiac properties. In India, sandalwood was used to create intricate carvings, religious artifacts, and ceremonial objects, reflecting its cultural significance and craftsmanship. Colonial exploitation and conservation. The colonial era witnessed the exploitation of sandalwood forests by European powers, particularly in regions such as India, Sri Lanka, and Indonesia. British and Dutch colonizers established monopolies over sandalwood trade, imposing heavy taxes and regulations on indigenous populations. The depletion of sandalwood resources, coupled with unsustainable logging practices, led to environmental degradation and loss of biodiversity in many regions. In response to these threats, conservation efforts were initiated to protect remaining sandalwood forests and regulate trade. The establishment of national parks, reserves, and protected areas aimed to safeguard sandalwood habitats and promote sustainable harvesting practices. International agreements, such as the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, have sought to regulate the trade of sandalwood and ensure its conservation for future generations. Contemporary challenges. Despite conservation efforts, sandalwood continues to face numerous challenges in the 21st century. Illegal logging, habitat destruction, and poaching pose significant threats to sandalwood populations, particularly in vulnerable ecosystems, such as tropical rainforests and drylands. The high demand for sandalwood in the fragrance industry, coupled with limited supply and slow growth rates of sandalwood trees, exacerbates these challenges. Furthermore, the rise of counterfeit and synthetic sandalwood products has undermined the market for genuine sandalwood, leading to economic losses for producers and compromising the integrity of the industry. Sustainable sourcing and ethical practices are increasingly important considerations for consumers and businesses seeking to support the conservation of sandalwood and promote responsible trade. Conclusion. In conclusion, the history of sandalwood is a testament to its enduring significance as a cultural treasure, aromatic luxury, and ecological resource. From ancient rituals to contemporary perfumery, sandalwood has captivated the imagination of humanity for millennia. As we navigate the complexities of conservation and commerce, it is essential to recognize the value of sandalwood not only as a commodity but also as a symbol of reverence, sustainability, and cultural heritage. By promoting responsible stewardship and ethical trade practices, we can ensure the preservation of sandalwood for future generations to enjoy and cherish.